Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Maulidah Khasanah. My number is 21st 0 and 6 0 and 3 1 1 0 0 and 32. I have studying at Maulana Malik Ibrahim Islamic State University, and now I'm in second semester. This video will tell about water in the world and liquid waste. Firstly, I want to tell about water of the world. Allah was create the world, and the all contains very perfectly. Make the world under his control, no except water. Water is a compound that very important for the survival of humans, animals, and plants. Most of our world is consists of water, and 97% of water in the world is salt water. The statement in accordance with most of the world is a sea, and the 3% is a fresh water that consumed by us every day. Water haven't changed of quantity. Water in Prophet Adam alaihi salam era is same with our water, and water in our ancestors is the same with our water, because water is a heritage. Water have cycle, and the cycle make the water still same. Sea water will have evaporation caused by sun. The process make cold. Then the cloud bring by wind in order to collect at atmosphere. Then the cloud have condensation to be water droplets as a rain, and next process again. In order to the quantity is still same with water at Prophet Adam alaihi salam era. But according the law of conservation of mass, the quantity will still same, but will any change at the quality. Remember the important role of the water in the life. We must strive for clean and healthy water in order to our generation still enjoy it. The strive and start by hours in daily activity. For example, use enough water for wash clothes, take a bath, and brush teeth. We must save our world, cause the earth in our hand. We also can strive the water by process industrial waste before disposing of it. To throw away liquid waste, we must process yearly in order to our environment stay healthy. This action should do to save many ecosystems. Waste is polluted and toxic. Before throw away to the nature, should pass some steps in order to ecosystem is maintained. Some steps to process the waste is: the basic objective of waste liquid treatment to remove most of the suspended solid and material dissolved. Sometimes also for the removal of nutrients in the form of nitrogen and phosphorus. In general, liquid waste treatment can be divided into three. There are primary processing, secondary processing, and processing tertiary. Primary processing as inlet, filtration, and evacuation pond. inlet. In inlet process, water enters the treatment processing. The process is not mixed because have different composition. This step is the first step to process. Primer step. The waste enter the hull to filtration. The second step is filtration. Filtration have purpose is filter the volume of waste so as not to clog the pipes. Filtration is P6 process and the primary processing. The process for remove floating object or suspend solid deposit. This primary processing is in the form of filtration till deposition. The next step is equalization pond. This process to hold excess waste. The next is cooling. This step is left a room temperature. Next is aeration pond. In this process, add microbes to decompose substance in the waste. This step is biology step is to eliminate or reduce, suspend or dissolve pollutant content, which involve microbes to decompose substance in the waste. The microbes convert the organic pollutant to be carbon dioxide, water and energy for the growth and the productive. The process wastewater system should give optimum condition for microorganism. In order to, the microorganism can control biodegradable organic pollutant optimally. For staying, the microorganism must get enough oxygen, time enough to contact with organic pollutant and medium temperature balance. The next is clarifier. Clarifier to purify water by separating sediment from clear water. Clarifier is the first deposition step before sedimentation. Next is sedimentation. This step is to separate inert material such as grain of sand or soil. Soil is non-biodegradable material and can accumulate in the basis of the liquid waste treatment plants. The material must be separated from the liquid waste to be treated. Next is sand filler. The purpose of processing wastewater is removal carbon compounds, remove nitrogen, remove phosphorus, and simultaneous aerobic fluid stabilization. Most all type of food industry liquid Most all types of food industry liquid waste can be treated with this treatment, such as industrial waste liquid tapioca, nata the cocoa industry, soy sauce industry, tofu industry, and etc. The sand filler aims to replace bad ions and then tied to sand in order to absorption will be occur. And the last is lagoon or control. A large pond filled with fish or animals as an indicator of the danger or not of the processing results. If the animal does not die, the waste may throw away to the environment. The indicator usually use fish, and the fish is nila. Thank you for your attention. See you next time and goodbye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.